cut it the exact same way that you thought you were gonna cut it, or if you make a mistake and do something, like this product is very, very forgiving. For gentlemen who have the hairlines that are not all there anymore, you can literally pull your hairline up with just this. You don't have to use all that other stuff that you're using right now.
Mm-hmm. They want waves and make your hair
wavy. I'm gonna show you, okay, so speaking of waves, I'm gonna show you guys how it puts waves in your hair.
That's another thing. Most people, or most of the audience, will probably think like this is for women. Men use them too.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
You can use it on facial hair,
Kids
eyebrows.
as well.
Yeah.
I use it on my face. Well, when I condition my hair, deep condition, I would deep condition my eyebrows and my facial hair as well, because that's hair and you can't just neglect that and expect it to be as pretty as your other hair when you're spending all this time on your other hair. So I will always do that as well, and I use this product on my eyebrows and my facial hair as well, and that's why I get such a pristine cut each time. But do you see how her hair just lays? Can you turn to the side so they can see? See how our hair just lays down?
Love it.
And also, I can't part either, and when I part with the product on, your parts look super crispy
Okay.
and clean.
So let me show you how to part with the product in your hair, opposed to a regular part. This part is going to be so pristine. So you just take it, it splits the hair. You guys see this?
Oh, wow.
Well, yeah.
I can't
And he
part
barely
straight.
did
I
it.
can't
Yeah.
part straight, so that
When I
makes
say
part.
yeah, when I say a child can do this, a child can do this. And not only can I do it right there, this is the dry part. I can do it right there. I can do it anywhere. You know, this is her hair to do what she wants to with it. So you have the liberty to do that. If you want to move your part from right here to right here, if you want no part, if you want to wear it all up one day, then down, you have the flexibility. And if you put a little more product in your curls are just going to bounce right back. Opposed to like when you like roll your hair or something, you're actually creating that curl pattern. So if you alter it too much, it's not going to come back. These curls are going to reform every day. Another thing that people were concerned about was if I go to the gym or if I get caught in the rain, what's going to happen to my hair? It's not going to get big. It's not going to turn to an afro. If you put water on it, it's going to just reconstitute it. It's going to, a little bit, and your product's going to come back. It may be a little bit brown because the product's going to be in there again, but once it dries, it always dries clear. And I tell people, if you want like a nice curl, you want to make, when you apply the product, it should be brown. Because if you want it to be a little more kinky or you want it to lay down a little bit less, then you can go ahead and apply a little bit less of it, okay?
So speaking of applying, I have long hair, so do you come in any other sizes but the 32 ounces right now, or?
Right now the 32 ounce is the 32 ounce is the only size, and people ask me, well, how long is that going to last me? Me, I'm very, very heavy-handed with products, so maybe about 2 weeks for me. I probably run through like 2 of these a month. But someone who just uses it to maintain their edges or just like, maintain it, every once in a while, then a jar can last you for, 4 to 6 weeks. It just depends on how much you use it.
And twice a month, that's with also, but you wash your hair, you say once a week or less?
I wash my hair now probably about once every 2.5, 3 weeks.
Yeah. Now because of my flakes, well right now my dandruff, I wash my hair maybe every 2 or 3 days.
So if you use this, you won't have those flakes. Then could you wash it less frequently?
I think I would still wash it.
Some people just like, I think it just depends on the hair. Some people like take months to wash their hair. Some people wash their hair every day. So it just, you know your hair. Like this is not gonna just like totally like abandon everything that you know about your hair that you built, the knowledge that you built up over the years. So now we get into the part of the edges. Let me show you guys. What I've noticed that a lot of people do is when they have edges, they slick their edges down like way back here.
I was so bad at that.
Which you can do, because you see it's slicking down, which you can do, and they start their hair right there. In my opinion, this is hair. This should not be slicked back a whole inch. So we can go ahead and just put a little product in here and let these curls fall right here as well. So when you say, I'm gonna lay my edges down, there are no edges to lay down. This is a whole curl right here.
I love that.
Yeah. It's gonna grow it back in if it's, because it's not gonna break it off, you're not pulling it. It's being conditioned and it's gonna grow just like the rest of your hair, thick and healthy. Now, people also had questions about, are there any harmful products in this? Is it a perm and all this other, a Tex-Lax, a Brazilian relaxer and all this stuff. This is just a leave-in conditioner that's amazing at styling and holding. It's not anything that's gonna be dangerous. I use it for my hair. This is my sister. She uses it. This is my cousin. Best friend.
My daughter uses it.
Come here. This is my niece, Dakota. Let's turn that way. And we use it on her hair too. This is all she uses on her hair. She wakes up in the morning, we just put a little bit on, and you shake your head and go about your business, right? And it's super, super easy, super, super quick, especially for children. I know when you do a child's hair in the morning, when you're trying to get yourself together, you don't have time to properly devote to getting them to be as pristine as you would like, but this just lets you cut that time down so much, and it gives you a consistent result each time. So whether it's picture day or just a Tuesday, you can go to school on fleek, right?
It took me 2 seconds to do a ponytail in her
2
hair.
seconds to, yep. Literally all you do is just put a little product on your hands, put it here, do that, and just separate
I
it.
did it yesterday.
Yep, yesterday, so nothing was done today. And literally she woke up like this. And this is what this product can do for you. Thank you so much.
I have a question. Does this change your your natural hair pattern?
The only way it changes it is when you wash it, your hair's going to feel like it's been conditioned, like you washing out deep conditioner. That's the only way. It's not going to make your hair not be kinky anymore. It's not going to make your hair like not have volume anymore. It's not going to do any of that.
My hair was freshly washed on that side, so it went back to my normal pattern.
So this is how we did her hair. You see how quickly we did that while talking. So we're going to go ahead and let that dry. Now I recommend doing the larger clumps of the hair to make the larger curl, because if you want more volume, once it's dry, you can always separate the curls and get that volume there. So we'll go ahead and show you how to do that right now. So her hair, these curls are in here, they're her curls. We can just go ahead and separate them, just like you separate a twist out or anything else that you want to add volume to. And you can go ahead and get that volume. In addition to that, you don't have to separate. The hair forms however you want it to. If I want to lift off the scalp, just lift it off the scalp. And that's simply it.
Is there a age limit to it? Like, can a 1-year-old use it?
Yeah, it's totally safe. Anyone can use it.
My mom, she's Caucasian, but she has really short, straight hair, and she usually puts like a wand or a curling iron to her hair to get that wave. How would that work?
She can go ahead and put this on her hair, and we'll get her that wave too. And I have a lot of friends who are in biracial relationships. One of my friends is Caucasian, and she has a daughter who's mixed, and her daughter's hair is kinky, and she does not know what to do with it because she's never encountered it before. And she tried my product, and she was like, I can do your hair now in like 10 minutes. So I did the whole side of your hair, okay? And this is all the hair shed that we had. Wow. This is all the hair shed that we had. So you asked about, is it making your hair healthy? Have you ever styled your hair before and only got this as hair shed?
I used to come out handfuls.
I used to come out handfuls of my hair when I detangled it, and then when I styled it, it'd be another handful.
Yep.
So you can see these edges. You don't have to have them slick down to your hair. So we bring her hairline all the way back from back there up here. Your curls can start right here now instead of starting at the 50-yard line.
What if, like, sometimes I like my hair curly, sometimes straight. I don't have any product now, but if I wanted to add product and keep my hair straight, is that something I can use?
Yes, if your hair starts to frizz up a little bit, I don't recommend that you coil it through like this. It's going to be a curl pattern. What I recommend you do is just take a little bit, rub it on your hands, and then smooth your hair down. And then it's going to smooth it down, and then you take the time to do your edges and blend those in. They get a little fluffy, and that's all you have to do. It's going to maintain that straight look for you. To get it straight, it's super, super easy. All you have to do is have like a hand dryer, take the hair, and just brush it. It's going to be straight, and then just dry it straight so it doesn't get the curl pattern back. It's super, super easy.
So I don't have to use a flat
You don't have to even use a flat. I mean, if you want to get more definition, you could, but your hair's going to be conditioned, so it's going to lay down, and then you're brushing the curl out of it, so it's going to be straight. So I don't think that you would have to do all that to achieve your desired result. And then if we brush it out, the curl, we brush it out, do like this, right back again. So this product, once it's in your hair, it's in your hair until you rinse it out. So it's super good, and this is the only thing I use to do my hair from beginning to end.
Yeah, I can't use anything else anymore.
I have a question for you.
Okay.
What's the longest you had the product in your hair before it started to like
Like a style? Like
Yeah,
if I
before-
coated the whole hair?
Yeah, like before it started to be like where you was like, okay, I need a little more product. Before I just washed my hair out, I had it in for like 3.5 weeks.
With nothing. I probably just
And it was
touched
like
up the
the
edges a
same.
little bit and just ran just a tiny bit through.
And like this every day, right?
Yeah, yep.
I just have, it's just a clip-in track. It's kinky hair, and it manipulates the pattern of real kinky hair, right? So all you do is to take some product, like so, and we're gonna just rub it on the track. And just like real hair, that curl is gonna fall right in. So I'm gonna show you again. And so often I see women trying to make their hair match a certain texture that they got in the weave. And it's so difficult because how can you manipulate your hair to match something that's not even real? But with this, you can actually make them the same texture and you're not gonna be able to tell one from another because they were both the same prior to this, and now they have the same result. So this is gonna be just as curly as this when you put this in, and you won't be able to tell one from the other.
Nobody knew I had synthetic or human?
This is actually synthetic.
Wow. Are you serious?
Yep.
No, that's amazing.
Yep.
For
One
synthetic
time
hair
you did
curl
your
like
hair
that.
with like you braided your hair with like some really cheap hair.
I can't believe that's
I kept
synthetic.
it for a month because all I did is like
Can I
swoop
feel
my
it?
edges.
Yeah.
with the
The
product.
before, well, wow. That I can't believe that.
Here, go ahead and go
hair.
ahead and finish that up for me.
Okay.
It's super easy. Like when I say a child can do this, a child can do this. So go ahead and finish that up for me. Now with your hair, you just put it on last night, right?
Yes.
Now your curls are movable. Your hair, shake it. Yeah, it's very movable and everything. Now, but your edges. So how do you do your edges normally?
Well, I probably put just edge control and brush them back like you said. Just swoop them back.
See, I see you brushing them back, but you have like a whole inch of hair right here that we can go ahead and utilize. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring that back up for you a little bit.
Okay.
And that's telling people, like, if you want that hair to go in like and be curly and full like your other hair, treat it like your other hair. If you have it slit back and done a certain way by itself all the time, then it's never gonna act like your other hair. You don't treat it like your other hair. So we're gonna bring that back up for you a little bit. I'm gonna put a little bit of product on there so like we can move it.
It smells so good.
Oh, good.
I love product that smells good.
Good.
And it makes me want to use more and more.
Yeah, a lot of people, they have questions about the company, and I just wanted to let people know that this is not something that's going to take your hair out or leave you with a burn or I'm not trying to sneak you a perm or something.
Right.
Like that is that's not my intention.
Right. This is definitely for the natural people, the people that go natural. Like
It works wonders for them, but it's not just for them. It's for anybody who just wants to simplify their life and have a product that works instantly and that works faster and that works consistently. Because the consistency, I will find product lines that I would love. I would buy like 6 or 7 products. I put it in 1 week, my hair be fleeky. Next week I do it all over again, and I would not get the same results. So but it's hard to get a result that's consistent when you're using so many products. I use too much of the second product, not enough for the third one this time. I don't have, and I don't know that, so I'm trying. What step did I not do this time to get it like I got it last time? So it's just a lot. Yeah. And even with your hair, like this morning, you did nothing to your hair, right?
Absolutely.
You can just literally just wake up in the morning, put a part in it, and go about your, like literally do whatever you want to and go about your business. This is like your hair to manipulate how you want to. It's not like you have to just put product on it and let it get in one style and you're stuck with that style until you wash it out again. Like you have the autonomy to do whatever you want with this. Okay? So like I said, with your edges, we just gonna go ahead and bring those back up really quick.
Just looking back.
I'm trying to tell you, nothing worked for me. Nothing.
Me either.
Like,
it just make edge control just make my hair greasy and comes right back up.
That's why I just started wearing headbands a lot. Yep.
And even with Lisa's hair, I'm very heavy-handed with the product. If you want to use less, you can get like a more looser curl pattern like hers, or you can use even less and get even a looser one and just put it on maybe like the ends of your hair if you want to like maintain like the volume and stuff. But you have like a lot of variety with this product.
Just a little bit you added. Looks like she went to the salon.
Yep. Thank you.
If you only knew my normal hair, like this is a miracle because my hair is so crazy.
Everybody always says, if it works for me, then I know it works for anybody, because they think it works for everybody except for them. But it literally works for anybody. It gets your hair together. Like you were saying yesterday, I don't think it's gonna work for me, right? And when you put it on your hair and you called me.
I told y'all, I was like, this is
She was
kind
like,
of a hard head to handle.
I'll come tomorrow, but I don't know if it's gonna work for me. It was like one of those.
This Tames the untamable.
Yeah.
Really.
So I'm gonna go ahead and leave that alone. And now that you are familiar with the product, you're gonna go ahead and do a little bit later for us a couple different styles that you can do with your hair, like 6 quick, easy styles that you can do with short to medium length hair with just the product. Like one product, you're literally conditioning, you're styling, and you're maintaining your entire head. If you show me any other product that you can do that with, I will gladly purchase it myself because I looked for years and years and years until I created mine and I wasn't able to find it.
I've been natural for like 8 years. Couldn't find anything.
And this is my sister, natural for 8 years, and I hardly ever seen her real hair because she wore wigs and braids and stuff.
Whatever to cover my own hair.
Yeah, all the time. But what's the purpose of going natural?
Exactly.
If you got to cover it all the time.
That's true, but I couldn't manage it.
It's not like we got short little afros. It's like we got this length and can't even wear it. Yes.
And even looking at my hair, people think that my hair is like so well put together. It's so hard and stuff. Look at this. Like my hair, if I pull it down, it's gonna fall into curls. This is a curl right here. I literally take my hair and I just wrap it up, and that's my bun. So you have I can smush it, like I can do this, I can shake my hair. It's not gonna come down. You have the hold, but it's not gonna be hard or anything. And this is a miracle product because you don't have to like put it on and then put a holding spray or put it on. It's gonna be so hard you can't move because it's gonna be like none of that. You have the autonomy to do whatever you want. It's all about variety, right?
One of my favorites is the frizz. It's like a frizz control too.
Yeah.
No frizz at all.
So last night you slept with nothing on your hair, right?
Nothing.
Nothing on your hair, and you woke up and looked just like this.
Yeah.
So this tells you that. You have a question?
Oh no.
Okay. Okay. So I think that wraps up this portion of this. Do you guys have any more questions or anything? So what I do encourage you to do is to go out and try Photogenic. It only costs $35. You have everything to gain and nothing to lose. This product was designed to work for everyone's head. It was designed and tested on my own head. That's how I know that it actually worked. And it was actually tested on the people closest to me, and they have results that you can see today. Like literally, we can put her hair up in a ponytail, or take it down, or do whatever you want to with your hair. These are your curls, and this curl is not done with a curling iron. If you lay down and wake up, shake your hair, these curls will fall right back out. So when I wear my hair down, what I like to happen is when I wake up in the morning, my hair look exactly how it did the day before. So what I usually do is I would take the hair from the back and I would just roll it under each night. And then I would just pin it up.
That's kind of cute.
And then in the morning when you take it down, after you have the shower, take it down, it's gonna fall just like that. If you shake it a little bit and do your edges a little bit, because they'll be a little further if you step on your pillow or whatever. And then that's all you have to do every day. You may have to put a little bit on your ends or something if they got, if you slap on them or whatever. But it's designed to be super, super easy.
Sometimes I don't roll my hair up. I just leave it flat because I like it bigger. By the third day, it get a little bit bigger, and I like that look too. So it just depends on you.
Or you can have it bigger the first day. It depends on however you want to do it. You can have it as big as you want to. You just go ahead and literally your curls are not going to come out. They're not going to pick out. So even if you brush them out, put product on it, they're going to come right back in. So you have the autonomy to do whatever you want to.
Yep. Yeah, that's awesome.
So if you want volume, you can go ahead and do that. You can either get it volume by picking it from the root, or you can separate the curl. These do separate, and it's still going to be like the same curl and this same large curl pan. You can get volume that way too if you wanted to. To me, that doesn't give you as a defined curl. A lot of people do that and they just have like 2 or 3 curls in. That's cool. That's the look that you're going for. But I prefer the bigger curl and then just separate them at the end or lift them to get the volume. Okay. All right. Well, thanks so much for you guys for coming out today.
Welcome. Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
You changed my life. Thank you. You changed my life.
I do. I try.
Yes.
I'm the poor man's Beyonce.
I'll never look crazy.